So the first Today I'm going to address you all on some information on Internet of Things, or what is popularly known as IoT. So first question is, what is IoT? Well, IoT is the future. It's what we call a smart world. It's a key to what we call a smart world. Now here we have two familiar terms, Internet and Things. Internet, as we all know, is a global system of interconnected computer networks, which uses different sort of protocols to link billions of devices worldwide. And the next word is things. Well, things are just objects which are which we can look at as gadgets as well as applications. They are embedded computing devices interconnected uniquely in an existing internet infrastructure. Slide. So, IoT finally turns out to be a network of billions of objects embedded with electronics and software equipped with network connectivity to enable them to collect and exchange data online. So that forms a smart system of systems, allowing us to control devices remotely across an existing network. Now that's how it makes the world smart. So how it works? Now that's a big question. How will it make world smart? The devices, or what we call as things in the Internet of Things, are all equipped with sensors which collect real-time data consistently. It factory machines or parking systems or traffic management systems or health monitoring devices, whatever. Every device has its unique ID, which makes the communication possible among them. And here we are talking about machine to machine communication, or what is written as M2M. Now, another big question. How do we assign unique addresses to each and every device in the network? And the answer is IPv6, which is the most recent version of Internet protocols and provides an identification and location system for computers on the network. And it uses a 128-bit address, and that makes an address space of 2 to the power 128 theoretically possible. That means 2 to the power 128 devices can be assigned addresses using IPv6 protocol. So the process starts when the devices transmit data collected by sensors to a common IoT platform. Now, where do we store all this huge amount of data? The answer is the cloud. That means the internet itself. Now, to all this huge amount of data, the Internet of Things platform applies analytics, and it shares the valuable analyzed output with applications which address industry specific needs. So, objects in IoT will not only allow devices with sensory capabilities, but it can also provide actuation capabilities to the devices. That means this is what allows things to be controlled remotely over the network. It can be as simple as controlling a bulb over the internet or a door lock or whatever you can imagine. Now, if we look at the application part of Internet of Things, it's almost everywhere. Energy, resources and management, transportation and transportation, retail and shopping. It has industrial applications or communication applications, medical and health applications as well. Now, based on these applications, all the IoT products which are existing or which will be existing in the future are classified broadly into five major categories. Smart wearables. That's what makes the smart gadgets we wear. For example, You all know about Fitbit right now. It's a smart wristband for health monitoring, smart homes, that is home automation. It can be home automation is considered as a part of smart homes. Smart city. Well, you can imagine if you can imagine all our transport networks in a city connect interconnected with each other so that if one transport network is disturbed by some reason, we can actually evaluate its effect on rest of the things which are connected with it, which will help us to avoid a lot of major problems. Smart environment. This includes energy management systems as well, and then you can use. I mean, there can be IoT applications which will make it possible to um, control pollution, and there will be things like if you can control the water wastage in your home, etc. And smart enterprises, which is it is a combined thing which includes a lot of IoT devices along with different business applications. So let's look at a simple example because now we have a basic idea about how IoT works. So this is Mr. X and he is driving a bicycle. Unfortunately, he meets an accident. Now, what can happen? If it's a minor accident, it's fine. He'll get up and he'll move on. But if it's a major accident and no one, that means no passers-by, could notice him or help him, it would make his condition even more critical. So let's see how IoT can help him here. So what he's wearing in his hand is a smartwatch. Also, his shoes and bicycle are equipped with special type of sensors. What this smartwatch does is it monitors his pulse rate and also collects data from the sensors which are attached with the shoes and the bicycle, since they are all connected in the same network. And now it sends all this data along with his location coordinates on an IoT platform. There are so many other devices are also sending collected data. IoT platform analyzes this data and runs an application. What this application does is it sends a message to the nearest ambulance service, and an ambulance is immediately sent for help and it reaches Mr. X. Now, what doctors in the ambulance do? They monitor his condition, give him first aid. If first aid is not enough, then they send the required data, that means blood lost or his medical history if it is available, to another IoT platform using equipments which are installed in that ambulance. That ambulance is also a part of the huge IoT network. The IoT platform again analyzes data, runs an application. This time, the application, what it does is it locates all the nearest hospitals with availability of facilities and doctors at that moment nearest to the accident site. And the location is again sent back to the ambulance so that the ambulance can take Mr. A to the nearest hospital and it saves his life. Now, after knowing all this, there is one thing which is very important, which we call as the security. Now, when Internet of Things is everywhere, I mean, we can control lives remotely using sensors and gadgets. How can we say it's safe? Because if there are cameras monitoring every part of your house, you can be spied from anywhere. In fact, US government actually showed some concern in this regard because they thought that Internet of Things can be used in a wrong way to hack the US security systems. So now here we have the IOTSF. As a response to the increasing concerns on security, Internet of Things Security Foundation was launched. Its mission is to secure IoT by promoting knowledge and best practices. And that's what they have right now as a part of security, nothing else. So, in Internet of Things, with all that benefits it gives to us, yes, there is a security concern which is very, very important. Thank you. Any questions? Hello.
Hello,
Yes.
I'm a student of SIT, Siliguri Institute of Technology, and I am here to take part in webinar.
Okay, you just joined.
Thank you.
Yeah, I joined. Yeah, I joined.
She asked.
Yeah, I joined. Yeah.
Yes, I joined.
You just joined. I mean, the presentation was over.
Is it over? Oh God. Okay. Thank
So,
you.
do I get a recorded file?
Acha, do I get a recorded file?
Yes, yes.
And how can I
Okay,
find it?
okay. Join the chat. Debapriya has answer for you. Yes, you will get the
Where?
recorded file.
Where?
You can join the chat.
Okay.
Chat.
Okay.
Where?
Where it is?
Okay, on your blue jeans window there is a okay. On the blue jeans window there is a column on the right hand side.